Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. We're discussing the hadith of the Ka'b radiallahu anhu that he had remained behind from the battle of Tabuk. And he said that there was no other occasion where he was in such a good condition as on the occasion of Tabuk. And then he finally in the hadith they mentioned that normally when Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam would go out in jihad, the Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam wouldn't tell the Sahaba clearly the direction that he was heading towards because of the munafiqeen, etc. Now continuing, he mentions فَجَلَّ لِلْمُسْلِمِينَ أَمْرَهُمْ لِيَتَأَهَّبُوا أُهْبَةَ غَزْوِهِمْ that Ya Nabi Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam disclosed to the Muslimin their matter. He told them clearly that this is the direction that we are heading towards, because it was a very, very lengthy journey. The terrain also was quite difficult. So Nabi alayhi salam disclosed to the Muslimin their matter so that لِيَتَأَهَّبُوا أُهْبَةَ غَزْوِهِمْ so that they will prepare adequately for the battle. فَأَخْبَرَهُمْ بِوَجْهِهِمُ الَّذِي يُرِيدُ He informed them of the direction that he was intending. وَالْمُسْلِمُونَ مَعَ رَسُولِ اللَّهِ صَلَّى اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ وسلم كَثِيرٌ And the Muslims that were with Nabi Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they were many in number. وَلَا يَجْمَعُهُمْ كِتَابٌ حَافِظٌ يُرِيدُ بِذَلِكَ الدِّيوَانِ A register did not gather them. They didn't have a complete list of how many people that were going out in the path of Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala, but there were many Muslimin that were with Nabi Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam. قال كعب Hazrat Ka'b radiallahu ta'ala says فَقَلَّ رَجُلٌ يُرِيدُ أَن يَتَغَيَّبَ إِلَّا ظَنَّ أَنَّ ذَلِكَ سَيُخْفَى بِهِ مَا لَمْ يَنزِلْ فِيهِ وَحْيٌ مِّنَ اللَّهِ That a man would intend that he will remain absent, except that will be hidden. Nobody will even know about it, because there are so many soldiers that they wouldn't know if this person has remained behind. As long as wahi did not come down from the side of Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala. Yes, if wahi came down, then Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam would be informed that so and so has not participated in the battle. وغزا رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم الغزوة حين طابت الثمار والظلال Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam fought this battle at the time when the fruit had already ripened and there was plenty of shade, meaning it was a time of harvesting the crops. So the fruit was ripe, there was plenty of shade also. فَأَنَا إِلَيْهِ أَسْعَرُ Hazrat Ka'b radiallahu ta'ala said that I was also inclining towards that, meaning towards my harvesting, towards my fruit, etc. My heart had gone towards dunya. فَتَجَهَّزَ رَسُولُ اللَّهِ صَلَّى اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ وسلم وَالْمُسْلِمُونَ مَعَهُ Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam started making preparations and the Muslimin were with him. وَتَفِقْتُ أَغْدُ لِكَيْ أَتَجَهَّزَ مَعَهُ I would also go out so that I will prepare with Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wasallam. فَأَرْجِعُ وَلَمْ أَقْضِ شَيْئًا But I would return in the evening. I did not complete anything. I didn't make any preparation. وَأَقُولُ فِي نَفْسِي أَنَا قَادِرٌ عَلَى ذَلِكَ إِذَا أَرَدْتُ I would tell myself that I also have the ability of doing that. I can also prepare if I intend to do so. فَلَمْ يَزَلْ يَتَمَادَى بِي حَتَّى اسْتَمَرَّ بِالنَّاسِ الْجِدُّ He said, I continuously procrastinated the matter until the efforts continuously remain with the people. Sahaba were making effort and I am delaying the matter and prolonging the matter. فأصبح رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم غاديا والمسلمون معه ولم أقضي من جهازي شيئا Nabi Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam would go out in the morning and the Muslimin would be with Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but I did not complete from my preparation anything. ثم غدوت فرجعت ولم أقضي شيئا Then I would go out, I would return. I did not conclude anything. فَلَمْ يَزَلْ يَتَمَادَى بِي حَتَّى أَسْرَعُوا وَتَفَارَتَ الْغَزْوُ He says that my procrastination continued in this manner until finally the Jamaat had departed. This group of Mujahideen, they had already departed. فَهَمَمْتُ أَنْ أَرْتَحِلَ فَأُدْرِكَهُمْ I made a niyat that I will also depart and I will catch up with them. They have gone out, I will catch up with them. فَيَا لَيْتَنِي فَعَلْتُ If only I done that. That when I made this niyat that I will catch up with them, if only I went out and caught up with them. ثُمَّ لَمْ يُقَدَّرْ ذَلِكَ لِي It was not destined for me, it wasn't meant for me that I catch up with this Jamaat. فَتَفِقْتُ إِذَا خَرَجْتُ فِي النَّاسِ بعد خروج رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يحزنني ألا أرى لي أسوة He said that when I would come out in the people, after the coming out of Nabi al-Islam, after he had departed in the path of Allah, when I would come out in Medina Sharif, it would grieve me that I would not see anyone that is equal to me. Nobody like me that's got wealth, that is fit, that's got everything on his side. I wouldn't find any person that was equal to me. إِلَّا رَجُلًا مَغْمُوسًا عَلَيْهِ فِي النِّفَاقِ Except a person that was a confirmed hypocrite. that he remained behind in Madinatul Munawwara. He didn't go out in the path of Allah. أو رجلا ممن عذر الله تعالى من الضعفاء, or a man whom Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala has excused from amongst the weak people. That person, he remained behind in Medina because of his excuse. He couldn't go out in the path of Allah. وَلَمْ يَذْكُرْنِي رَسُولُ اللَّهِ صَلَّى اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ وسلم حَتَّى بَلَغَ تَبُوكَ. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam didn't mention me, didn't take my name until Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam reached Tabuk. فَقَالَ وَهُوَ جَالِسٌ فِي الْقَوْمِ بِتَبُوكَ. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam mentioned when he was sitting in the people in Tabuk. What did he ask? He said, مَا فَعَلَ كَعْبُ ibn Malik. What has happened to Ka'b ibn Malik that I don't see Ka'b ibn Malik? فَقَالَ رَجُلٌ مِّن بَنِي سَلِمَةَ. A man from Banu Salima, he responded and he said, Ya Rasulullah, حَبَسَهُ بُرْدَاهُ وَالنَّذْرُ فِي عِتْفَيْهِ. That his clothing, his cloak, and his self-conceit, this has held him back. He hasn't come out in the path of Allah. فَقَالَ لَهُ مُعَاذُ بْنُ جَبَلْ رَضِيَ اللَّهُ تَعَالَى. When this person from Banu Salama, he commented in this manner, Hazrat Mu'adh radiallahu ta'ala, he responded and said, بِئْسَ مَا قُلْتَ. What you're saying is very bad. وَاللَّهِ يَا رَسُولَ اللَّهِ مَا عَلِمْنَا عَلَيْهِ إِلَّا خَيْرًا. That I take a qasam by the name of Allah, O Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. We do not know of Hazrat Ka'b radiallahu ta'ala except goodness. We only know of goodness in Hazrat Ka'b radiallahu ta'ala. فَسَكَتَ رَسُولُ اللَّهِ صَلَّى اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ وَسَلَّمَ. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam kept quiet. فَبَيْنَمَا هُوَ عَلَى ذَلِكَ رَأَى رَجُلًا مُبْيِضًا يَزُولُ بِهِ السَّرَابِ. Whilst this was continuing, suddenly Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam sees a man that is dressed in white in clothing like a mirage. فقال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم كن أبا خيثمة. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, you be Abu Khaythama. فإذا هو أبو خيثمة الأنصاري. Suddenly the man that appeared, that came out, that was Hazrat Abu Khaythama Ansari radiallahu ta'ala. وهو الذي تصدق بصاع التمر حين لمزه المنافقون. He is the man that gave sadaqah of one sa of dates. One sa is approximately 3.2 kilos. He is the man that gave sadaqah of one sa of dates at the time when the munafiqeen, the hypocrites, had condemned him. We will continue from here.